Today's video I'm going to show you how to safely take off a plug socket off the wall. Now, first of all, you want to check if there's any power to the socket. So I've got a little device here that tells me that there's power there and that the wiring has been done correctly. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my consumer box, or what most people call it, fuse box, and switch off the circuit, and then I'll run that test again, and that will tell me whether or not there is power still to the socket if I've turned off the wrong one. And do that before you tackle any electrical wiring, to change either a plug socket or remove it for decorating. Once you have found your consumer box, or as most people call it, a fuse box, switch off the circuit you want to switch off. So mine's the top floor I want to turn off. Now it's off. Then either test it with a electrical item, or if you've got a tester plug like mine, you can do it that way. Make sure it's imperative safety that you test that the socket is no longer live before you start taking it apart, of course. So now I've switched it off, I'm going to see if it's actually turned off the circuit. Okay, no red light, no green light, that power's off. I don't want to damage the chrome sockets, so I'm another reason why, even if you selected the switch on which the labels insist that the circuit is the circuit, you still want to check, because what happened with our wiring is the electrician, for some reason, put the stickers on the wrong sockets. So the top floor was the middle floor and the middle floor was the top floor. So I had to write on the actual fuse box when I came to do some decorating on the middle floor, and yeah, sort that out. Not ideal, but that's what you get from a professional these days. Right. So it should pull out like that, and you've got your earth connection here. So of course they're all in pairs because this is a ring mains. So now I'm going to remove the brown wire, which is live. This is obviously an old wiring standard, so it's changed since then. And now the neutral. Seems to have seized a little. Obviously, in the heat, expansion and contraction. now it's coming off. Okay, and you want to make sure that you don't pull the screws too far, because they come out the thing and you might have a hard trouble getting them back in. Okay, so that's the 3 wires, which is technically 6 in total because they're in a ring mains configuration. The surrounding out, you'll want to, if it's like this one, it's held on by the plaster, the drywall or plasterboard or wherever you're watching from. I call it drywall because it is a wall and it's dry. So you just pull out these back. Easier to use a screwdriver. Clip fasten. I don't really like these because my brother once, I asked him to pull off, unplug my PlayStation from the wall, and he ripped the socket off the wall because it wasn't hold on very well. They're good for plugs, for light circuits, light switches, but anything strong, you know, that you might put some force on, I wouldn't use them. Obviously be careful if you plan to keep the wall. I don't, doesn't really matter. And there you go. Right. Now, provided it is safe, as long as none of them touch. But the power won't be going back on, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, so that's my current project video. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.